What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy Big West Rages, coming back to y'all with another No Money Spent episode. And in this episode, as you can see, my MT is down to 6.5. I was at 9 million MT. I'm gonna tell y'all what I bought. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the screen right now, it's probably an indicator of what I did, and I don't know how to feel about it yet. I think I did the wrong thing. You know what I mean? I think I'm going to regret this whole thing, this whole decision making thing I experienced over the past 3 days, over the weekend and all that. So we're going to dive right into it. We don't even need to talk no more. Before I get into this video, I did have another video planned, but the time schedule of me releasing that video, because I did it like early in the morning, the day these packs was released, which is the new edition packs. I made a video because before that I pulled I didn't pull nothing. Y'all already know everything I pulled. How do I put this? I bought a Bender. What's his name? Bender. What's his name? I bought here you go. I bought Jonathan Bender. I bought him, badged him out with my duplicate badges I had. I got him to 22. He sold for 259. That's kind of bad, but then not really. Only added 11 Hall of Fame badges, and considering somebody added 42 badges on him, or it was like 40 something badges, basically maxed them out and only got like 10K more than mine's. You know what I mean? I think I did good. So that's really it. But I want to go over the packs before I tell you what I did. Okay, James Worthy. You already know this bracket buster stuff. I'm not gonna go over the bracket busters. Gordon Hayward. Okay, so I'm gonna go over the lock-in too. So if you lock in all the dark matters, you get the James Worthy. That's the last piece you need. It was a dark matter Terry Dissinger. Kind of disappointed about that because it's like I wish it was like a center that could compete with Yao and them. But I guess 2K is just sitting. Like if it was a Sabonis, I would have been ecstatic because Sabonis is 7'3". He could play the power forward. Of course, he's gonna make the power. Like if he could compete at the power forward position, he at least can be somewhat of a deterrent from Taco and the other dude. If y'all hear my kid in the background, I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about that. I'm making a video anyways. So it is what it is. You're gonna hear my son in the background. He does get autism, so so I'm really never gonna apologize for that, because some people say I shouldn't have to apologize for that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just make it a habit of not apologizing for stuff like that. Not like nothing disrespectful or nothing like that. It's just because, that's my son. I love him to death. You know what I mean? I wouldn't change the world. You know what I mean? So y'all probably gonna hit him in the background. So yeah, it's nothing I can do about it because I don't have a secure place in my house to make videos. So I'll say sorry about not having a secure place. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Let's keep going with the video. OJ Mayo. So this locks in for a Galaxy Opal. What's his face? Galaxy Opal, Eddie Jones. I think I passed Gordon Hayward, which we're gonna go over his price in a few. It really pissed me off. Gordon Hayward, that Galaxy Opal set locked it for a dark matter Dikembe. And then this Boban, I guess he was the next chosen one because he was 7'4", and people was like ecstatic because it was like, okay, we probably gonna get an 80 speed Boban, great jump shot, comparable to a Yao Ming because he's 7'4", and people was like, okay, we finally have a budget option. He got 25 speed. 2K knows there's no budget option to compete with the Pink Diamond Taco and the Galaxy Opal Yao Ming. They know there's no budget option out there. Because, you go for Kristaps for the power forward position, he's still getting cooked by Taco, but even he's like a million MT. This year, they really, really did not, put as much effort, time, and care into giving us rewards that combat the most cheesy cards. Like they didn't put no thought, they They want to like make it a gap between packs, what you could buy, with MT or VC versus free stuff. Especially when it comes to centers and power forwards, especially centers. They have not really given us a good center. I feel like all year almost, except for Yi, but everybody ran him for the power forward position because Yao Ming was a thing. Yao Ming was a thing, so of course they put him at the power forward position. So mostly centers, they like centers they neglected, and I feel like they just don't care. Like if they ever give this Boban to Evo, I really hope they do. I hope they just trolled us at first, and then next week they give him an Evo to where he's comparable to Yao. Not saying you have to put him on that level. It would be nice so people have a budget option, so you don't have to go and buy a Yao Ming for a million MT. That would be nice. You know what I mean? But 2K do 2K things. So yeah, so that's the new edition packs. You get the two Dark Matters for the Dark Matter set and the Galaxy Opal set, and then you get two Galaxy Opals for the Diamond set and the Pink Diamond set, which I'm not too mad at. Some of those like the Kimbe, I heard is really good, and Terry, I heard he's. Some people say he's better than T Mac. Some people say he's right below T Mac, but they're very, very comparable. And then after that, those are the two best shooting guards in the game by far. That's what I heard. So, I mean, I haven't been playing this game. I can't even go over what I've been doing. I've been playing more Madden and Apex than ever. I haven't been playing this game because I just don't want to play this game. It's not fun. Like, I told myself I was going to do a limited at least, but then it's like, I'm looking at these words. These tokens don't matter. All this stuff don't matter. Pink Diamond Lamar for 30 wins. That's what I have to look forward to. That don't matter. Look, more tokens, 20,000 MT for basically what? That's like 45 games. 45 games or like 40 games. And then there's Alex English. I think somebody did the math. I think this is like 40. This actually might be 45. This might be like this might be like what was that? Like 30 something games. This is like 45, 50 games right here for a Galaxy Opal Alex English. I mean, at first because he looks like a better defender than Carmelo, but a little bit worse offense than the Galaxy Opal Melo we got, I think. But to me, it's like I don't want to run him right now because now we about to get a free limited Benedict Murthan. I think it's better than the Alex English, and we just got Terry. We just got all these other shooting guards. I mean, Kobe came out. They are more expensive. So if you don't have the MT and all that, then of course, like maybe you should get this Alice English. But it's like, do you feel like playing 50 something games of a limited for a Galaxy Opal at this point? I don't know. And it's Radiant 10 pack box. I see people pull only an AI from this box. Some people get lucky, some people don't. But an AI for 60 something wins here. Yeah, this is 60 wins. This is like 50 something wins. 60 wins. And all this stuff don't matter. You don't want no season 4 takeover. If you did everything in season 4, you don't need this. And somebody like me, what can I get? Because I did the first 2 takeovers and then neglected the All-Star one. Like, and I wouldn't be able to get Russell Westbrook anyways because I neglected it. I didn't do it. So what's the point of this? Now, if this gave you a pick of like 10 cards, you know what I mean? Or, you know what I mean? Something like that. I think it was like, you needed like 10 of those cards for Russell Westbrook. Then yeah, but no, they don't. 2K don't care. More MT, 20,000 ain't shit for it compared to 60. This is like 70 something wins for 20,000, and then more tokens. Nothing in the token market for you to do. And then it just now this is the best thing. I think it give you like 5 picks. Badges, of course, badges are still a way to make MT, but it's like this is what you have to. This is like almost 100 wins. This is 100 wins, 100 something wins, depending on if you win or lose. If you can win more than 75% of your games, this can be a little bit easier. But like me, I win 50% of my games right now because I don't play the game like that no more. So I'm worse. I get worse every time. Every day that passes, I don't play this goddamn game. I get worse and worse because I get more rusty and more rusty. Like there was a point where I did have like a 60% win, or no, it was like a 70% win percentage, but that was like the first season. I don't know. It's too sweaty, and then I always get matchups with people on my level or better than me, or people that got already completed unlimited, and it's like the matchmaking system is horrible. Matchmaking system is horrible. So like that's the thing. Yeah, I'm just not playing these games. Clutch Time Online. I got one win. One win for it. I think that was XP purposes. I think I didn't even go up. Maybe I got like 10 wins there. I can't even tell you. Triple threat. I think this is the most I did. 49 wins because I keep doing XP. But I'm done with XP. I got Tyler Hero already. So what's the point? Like, and then like RNG cards. I never even went over the RNG cards of that they released on Friday. It's Wednesday now because it's like people are going to play hundreds of games for this Purvis Ellison. Great power forward, slash ball forward. Danny Ferry, where's he at? Danny Ferry is every online RNG reward. Again, you can play hundreds of games and not get this card. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it to myself. So yeah, so that's where I'm at with 2K right now. Not playing the game. I'm literally not playing the game. I'm damn near not even playing the game. I'm just really just trying to find ways to make MT or spend my MT. And that's going to shit, I cannot speak. Transition into what I did. So, you probably already saw I bought all of these cards, right? Except for James Worthy. I bought Oscar for 350. I saw him go for 200K. Now, I think people really want this Terry because then people making videos on Terry. Like, okay, he's better than T-Mac damn near. So, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether or not to sell these cards. If I would have sold the cards before the James Worthy came out, when they announced Terry Dissinger, I would have lost a lot of MT. But looking at it now, I already got locked in, so it don't matter. It looks like if I would have sold, I probably would have made my MT back minus tax, which would have been like, I think like if I lost like 30, 60, 90, and some of these did go for like 50K less than what I paid for. So I probably would have lost like 250K, and then on like worst case scenario, I lost 500K. And as you can see, James Worthy, original owner. So let me get into it. I pulled packs. When this came out, I pulled 400K around. I pulled like 40 packs basically until I got James Worthy. Well, less than 40 because that extra 500. But I spent 400K up to that point. So which is like 30. I'll say like 30 something packs. I said 500K. So I would have said like 40, but then you see the 10.5. So that 500 MT. Every 2 packs you spend, that's 1,000 MT. So I think it's like 30 something packs. I finally pulled James Worthy. Before that, I got nothing but this card down here, Boban. I didn't pull no Pink Diamond. I didn't pull no Galaxy Opal. Gordon Hayward that I needed. Nope, nothing. So I was happy. So I was like, okay, so now I don't have to spend this 400 on James Worthy. But then I looked at I looked at Gordon Hayward price. I looked at it, and he was going for 400K. I think he's still going for around 300 something K because you see 200, still 5 minutes left. I think he's going for like 300 now. He was getting price fixed at 400K. When I saw that, I ripped basically another 400K worth of packs. I spent 800K plus on these packs. And all I pulled was a Dark Matter James Worthy and Boban. And I say I spent 400K. I spent 300K extra, but then I gotta take it into account. I can't quick selling everything else I got, so I spent around 800, maybe 900K. That's why I say around 800. Technically 700 if you do it by my MT total at the time, because I was at 6 point. When I got James Worthy, I was at 6. I was at 7 point. What was that? 7 point. I was at 7.2. I was at 7.5 because I already bought the cards. That's why I didn't release the other video. If I'd have released it, it's gonna be like, dang, Wes, why would you release a video if the new edition cards already came out? I didn't want to put it out no more, so I canceled that video. That's why I need to start just doing them during the day as much as I can. Even if y'all hear my son in the background, I gotta just start doing it. It is what it is. But James Worthy, what was saying, yeah, the last video, so I explained it. I went from 9 all the way to like 7.2. But then I did spend for that vendor card. I made 259. So so before James Worthy came out, I was at 7.5. Dang, somebody got the music in the background. You gonna get me copyright? You motherfucker. Hope y'all didn't hear that. I'm gonna get copyright over here. So I was at 7.5. But then the reason why I say I spent 400K before that, because I literally was quick selling everything. If you look at how many cards I got left in my collection, go to lifetime agendas, collector level, I'm at basically 1,000 cards. Like when I say I was quick selling everything, I was quick selling everything I had an NBA Series 2, any historic jersey, anything in here, anything in these little select players and volume players. I was quick selling anything I had in there. Like I was quick selling a lot of stuff and selling a lot of golds and all that other stuff. Like so, I spent 400K up to that point, and then I spent 300K more after that because I was at 6.9. I was at 7.2. I went down to 6.9. Did not see a Galaxy. I pulled. This is why this bracket buster shit inside these packs are annoying as hell. Because I pulled two Kemba Walkers. And at 300K. And it was one Jay Williams within the whole thing, like within the 400K. But then after that 300K, that's when I only pulled Kemba Walker twice. So yeah, it's not, these packs was terrible. Odds are the same, 6% for guys Opal, but for real, we all know they was worth so simple fact because of these blockheads. So yeah. So I wish I did spend that 300K because I wound up spending 300K for this Gordon Hayward anyways. That 300K, I would have been at 6.9. So it'd been easier to get that 7 mil for me. But now I'm like 400K away because I'm at basically 6.6. If I quick sell some stuff, I'll be at 6.6. Hold on. Just quick sell some stuff. I'm not gonna quick sell. See, I can make. See, don't quick sell your goals because you can easily get something good out of those. Like, look, I could get 4K for this. He's not even on. So I probably could get like 7 if I play my cards right. I'm trying to quick sell some stuff. Probably can't. Well, just know I'm at 6.6. I don't really got nothing to quick sell because I basically quick sold everything I had. Bro, everything. Except for the stuff I locked in. Like, I wish I never locked in for those cards anymore. If I wasn't going for like a level, collector level. And everything that's non-auctionable. Because everything non-auctionable, of course, you can't quick sell, can't do nothing with them. So they just sit in my collection, collecting dust. So yeah. So let me show you. Let me show you. Terry redeemed. Dikembe redeemed. Eddie Jones redeemed. And Jerry West redeemed. And I'm going to open them because I did the little glitch where if you redeem the set, you close that, they'll end up in here. If you click X to continue, they show you that, oh, congratulations, you got Terry or Dikembe. Instead of hitting X to continue, you just close that and it'll go up here. And then I'm gonna start with the lower tier ones, Jerry West. Now, this Jerry West point guard, I mean, we knew he was gonna get a shitty point guard somewhere, but I heard he got some good sigs. Jerry got some good sigs. It's just that he sucks. 6'1". Only reason why I was happy to redeem him because I can put him. I can make a Laker theme team eventually. I don't think I have enough cards for that yet, or the right players, but eventually I'll be able to plug him in because I mean, if you don't know, Jerry West is probably he is the second best point guard of all time for the Lakers. You know, behind Magic. So that's good for me. But I can see why people like, I'm not gonna lock him in. If you're not a big Laker fan, you don't have to lock him in. This Eddie Jones, I heard, he is going to be my backup shooting guard, no matter what. I heard he's a demon. All these cards I'm going to use in my lineup. I don't care if people say they're terrible, whatever. I spent damn near $2 million plus the like I played. I'm gonna go over how much I paid altogether. I'm gonna round it up because I paid I think 2 mil because I was at 9 million. I'm now 2.5 less. Like I'm literally I'm open Terry last because Terry is the ultimate reward technically. But I heard so many good things about this Dikembe. He's my new starting power forward. He's gonna be my new starting center until I could get a better center or a taller center. Because Yao Ming is literally the only card that's like, if I face a Yao Ming, I'm gonna just have to pray to the gods. The dudes suck. I mean, terrible. But here you go, Dikembe. Welcome to the team. Beautiful. I can't go over the stats yet right now. I'm going to go over the stats at a few, and I'm going to shoot around. How many? My bad. I don't know if y'all saw that. Here you go. The ultimate reward that cost me the most MT. So the Dikembe cost me about 200 plus the 300. That's 500, and then plus 20 point. I spent about 560K for the Dikembe, but this card spent 400K on packs. So that's 400 for James Worthy, 350 for Clyde, 350 for Dwayne Wade, so 700 plus 400. That's 1.1 million so far. Chris Bosh 250, so that's 1.3, so 1,350,000. And then what's the other card that was there? Oscar was 350, so 50, so that's 400. I spent 1.7 million on this set alone. 350, 350, that's 700. 350, 250, that's 600. 7 plus 6 is 1.3. And then 400 for James Worthy. Oh my God, I spent 1.7 mil. And you know what's crazy is, if I never pulled packs and said F it, I'd have spent less for James Worthy and Gordon Hayward. I probably would have saved like 300K. It is what it is. For this set right here, I spent, how much was Ben? I spent 200K. It was like 240. 240. I spent 240 for Ben. So let's say 200 for now. Save the 40. 300K for Gordon Hayward. 3 plus 2, that's 500K. I spent 18K, so let's say 20K for Danny, 20K for De'Aaron Fox. It was like actually 15K, but I know I got some. I'm just rounding to 20. Then the round was 20, so 60K for these three cards. So I spent 600K because remember the extra 40. So that's 100K. So 100K plus 300, that's 400. 400 plus, I spent 600K here. So already I spent 2.1 million for both of these sets. And these are just, I spent 30 something for OJ, 20 for TJ, so that's 50K. I spent 10K, no, I actually spent 20 because I was kind of being in a rush. When I first, he's the first one that came out, so I did not wait until his price dropped. At first, I didn't know how these pick divers was going to be. I don't know. I don't know. I was being a little bit in a rush. So 20, that's 50. I spent 70, 10K for Marcus. That's 80, and like I think 10K for RJ. That's 90K for this. So I was at what, 2.1? No. 600 plus 1.7. I'm doing the math for y'all. I'm doing the math. Do the math real quick. Plus, what was that? 6.6. So 2.3 million for these sets, both of these sets. For both of these sets right here. Then I spent point, not even that, so 90K. Plus, this was really, really cheap. I pulled Boban, so never going to add him. So, like, I spent like not even 20K for this. I did spend 10K. So, I spent like 30K. So, let's say another 100K. Not another 100K, but let's say 100K for both of these sets together. I'm around to 100K. So, 100K. I spent 2.4 million MT, and that's where my MT went. This is where all my MT went. All of my MT. And that's why I'm saying, I don't know. I'd rather have just probably bought T Mac and then buy Chris Tapps. That would have been like 2.5 million right there. But I'm looking at it as I get all of these cards. James Worthy, I actually wanted. So I'm okay with James Worthy. I wanted to use a Chris Bosh, a low key for my bench. I wanted to use Oscar and Clyde. I really want to use James and Clyde. So, and Clyde is a great shooting guard, which I don't know. I think Eddie might come off my bench on the final 3 spots on my bench. The very end of my bench. But I look at it as like that. Like I'm getting all of these cards plus the lock-ins. Yes, I can never sell them again, but I'm at 6.6 million MT still. So I really don't need the MT. Like it's not now. If I would have spent that and been at like what 1 million, not worth it. But for real, I don't think I lose anything. So I'm gonna upgrade my lineup. Probably not gonna use this Ben. This Ben is actually pretty nice. But here we go. This is probably gonna be my lineup for now. Yee. I still use Yee. He's a great card. So I'm gonna use, where's he at? Terry. Who's the other card I got? My point guard is definitely Ben Simmons still. My backup point guard most likely will be Oscar. Clyde is my backup shooting guard. Small forward. I don't want to use Julius. Larry Bird and Julius need an Evo update for me to even care about using them. But really probably just Scotty at the 3. I know he's 6'8", so he's a little short now, but not really because I mean James Worthy is 6'9". So I actually want to use Scotty over James, but I think James interior wise and rebounding wise is better, so I'm gonna use him for now. But Scotty Pippen got a better release than James Worthy, hands down. And this is where I'm gonna struggle because I really don't. No, Chet as my backup center. I like Chris Bosh more than Tim Duncan, even though Tim Duncan is a better defender. I think Chris Bosh is a better popper. So this is my lineup so far. Shooting guard. I want to use. No, I'm gonna use Eddie Jones. Really don't even. I'm gonna go over his stats real quick first. So Jerry West over at the right. 96 mid range. Let me just plug him in so it'll be better. Like yeah, there you go. 96.3, 80 drive and dunk, which is actually good for Jerry West. He's 6'2". He's 6'2". 98 ball handle, 98 across all playmaking, which is great. He does come with 88 interior, 80 blocks. So this card, don't sleep on this card. Don't sleep. 96, 98. This card is damn near an invincible, except for the badges. Like 16 badges. Like he's an invincible card, basically, for the stats. Now badges, he comes with Bully, Agent 3s, Amped, Blinders, Deadeye, Clamp Breaker, Limitless Range, Ankle Breaker, Handles for Days, Quick First Step, Anchor. Actually, that's kind of nice. He got Anchor, so I mean, you could use them. You actually could use them, low key. So I might just do it like that at the end of my bench. But why do I don't know. Now this is a toughie because Gordon Hayward is actually pretty nice. Gordon Hayward is kind of nice. But do I want to use Tyler Hero, Gordon Hayward? I actually like this Ben Wallace card. I was using Bob Netherlicky, but he's actually too short to play now. He's really too short. He's too short. Now, I'll play him in Triple Threat Online. He's actually fun. So really, I think it's between those three cards. Those three cards. Tim Duncan, he's just outdated. His jump shot he's defensively good still. So really, it could be between Tim Duncan, Tyler Hero, Gordon Hayward, and Ben Wallace. Now, I think because I spent 400K for Gordon Hayward, I'm going to use Gordon Hayward. But yeah. I'm going to just go over freestyle real quick, and I'm going to end it there. It's been 30 minutes. This video is 30 minutes so far. Who's this? This is Clyde. His jump shot is inconsistent for me. Because that little, it's like that thing a little bit. Like his, I don't know if it's the bottom. I think, but it's actually nice. If you get used to it, it's really nice. He don't really got good behind the back. But I'm still using him. Clyde is actually a really good shooting guard. Here we go. Now, I'm not a dribble head on this game. I am not. He feels slow. Wait. Why is it? I mean, he got good six. He do. He got good six. Now, I want to see that jumper. Ooh. I hate his jumper. Damn, man. I locked in 1.7. Wait, why is his jumper like that? No, change it. I'd rather use T-Mac. It's so quick. I mean, I would have to get used to that jumper. I mean, look, I would have to get used to this jumper, yo. I'm greening it now, but I can tell I'm having issues. Oh, I don't like the jumper. It's just too fast. Other than that, he's a great card. I mean, I'm not really a good fader in this game. Over here, fade, bang. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Let me look at A. Jones real quick. 5. Okay. Actually, I might like his jumper is better than Clyde. He looks small though. His player model is small to be 6'6". He looked more like 7'6". He looks like Chris Paul size. So that's Eddie. This is the card I'm really excited for. I kind of wish I just bought. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Oh my god, because I remember his release last year was so bad, but I still used him because I needed a center and he was in the token market. That is a great. He gets the behind the back. Hold up, this card is good. This is my starting center, and then if I get a taller center, he's going to be my starting power forward. Okay. It reminds me of the Embiid release last year. Embiid got such a terrible jump shot this year. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, there you have it. No, let me go over. I didn't go over the stats of Dikembe or Terry. Let me do that before I even move forward with this, actually end the video. 95 3 ball, 95 drive and dunk, 90 ball handle, 92 pass accuracy, 88 block, I wish that was higher, 95 perimeter, 94 steal, 90 interior, 90 rebounding, actually really great for that, 95 speed, wish that was higher, 94 speed with ball, wish that was higher, but I can easily boost that up to a 90, 99 actually, and a 98 speed with ball, 98 acceleration, 95 lateral quickness. I kind of wish I was higher, but again, I could literally make it a 99. So badges, he comes with, acrobat bully, fast twitch, fearless finisher, limitless takeoff, posterizer, agent threes, blinders, corner specialist, claymore, Deadeye, Limitless Range, Clamp Breaker. Quick First Step. He come with clamps, right? Or I'm tripping. Clamps. Comes with Anchor, Unpluckable, Handle for Days. Now, when his Galaxy Opal dropped, he did not have Galaxy. He couldn't get Handle for Days at any tier. But the fact they gave him Hall of Fame, yeah, that's a difference maker right there. Rebound Chaser, I actually like that for my cards sometimes. I could actually run him at the small forward position. I feel like he would actually do pretty decent there. But yeah, I just don't like his jump shot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually regretting him a little bit. But the Kembe, his jump shot was smooth like butter. Now I can get his 3-point shot to like an 84, no, an 83. No, yeah, 83. And if I find the right coach, I probably could get it higher than that. 95 driving dunk, not for the Dikembe a 95, so he's posterizing dudes if you got the right animations. 95 standing dunk, 70 ball handle. That's a little bit crazy for the simple fact they gave him good SIGs. Little disappointed about that, but it is what it is. 98 block, 90 perimeter, 88 steal, 98 interior, 98 rebounding. Now his speed is a little suspect, but good. I can get his lateral quickness to a 94. I can get his speed to a 91, his acceleration to a 91. If I wanted speed with ball, probably wouldn't go with speed with ball. Probably would go with perimeter defense. But speed with ball, because you really don't want to dribble this guy with a 70 ball handle. He's not gonna feel as fast anyways. But he's a popper. If he could be a popper, that release is smooth. So yeah, I mean these cards are really good. Now I want to just go over Eddie Jones real quick. I don't think I went over Eddie Jones. 95 3-pointer, 95 driving dunk, 90 pass act, 93 ball handle. 79 block is a little low, but he comes up with a 90 interior, 96 perimeter, 98 steal, no rebounding stats, 95 across the board for all the speed attributes, and 97 lateral quickness. He comes with 16 badges, of course, posterizer, Agent 3s, Deadeye, Limitless Range, Ankle Breaker, Clamp Breaker, Handle for Days. I don't think he comes with range, but he does come with clamps, anchor, glove, interceptor, and his range is at. I know 2K gave him range. I know 2K gave him range. There's no way. We're in a point where he needs range. Did I pass up that stat? Oh, I must have passed that. Limitless Range Deadeye. So this card is good too. But this is my team. There you have it. Upgraded my team. Spent 2.4 million MT. It is what it is. End of the day, I just want to have fun if I can have fun in this game. So if you like these type of videos, I mean, that's going to be it for me, y'all. If y'all like these type of videos, leave a like, comment, subscribe, the whole nine if you want to. If you want to. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.